Beloved actor and comedian Robo Shankar's untimely passing has left a void in the Tamil film industry that fans and colleagues alike are struggling to come to terms with. He tragically passed away at the tender age of just 46, a life cut short far too soon, and what makes his loss even more heartbreaking is the suddenness of the tragedy. Just a day before his passing, Robo had been working on the set of his latest project, full of energy and in seemingly good spirits, when he suddenly collapsed. The news of his hospitalization had shocked his fans, but there was still hope that the charismatic performer, who had brought so many people joy with his comedic timing and heartwarming presence, would once again pull through. Unfortunately, fate had other plans. On Wednesday, 18th September, Robo was rushed to a private hospital in Chennai and admitted to the ICU after fainting on set. Doctors reportedly diagnosed him with liver and kidney failure almost immediately after his arrival, and despite their best efforts, his health declined rapidly. The actor had only recently been recovering from a bout of jaundice that had left him looking frail and had caused him to lose a significant amount of weight, sparking concern among his supporters who noticed the drastic change in his appearance in recent months. The fact that he had fought so hard to recover from that illness and had bravely returned to work makes the suddenness of his passing even more difficult to process. To many, he was the picture of resilience, a man who, even in the face of personal health challenges, kept showing up to make others laugh. Robo Shankar was not just a comedian. He was a performer with a unique brand of energy, warmth, and dedication to his craft that made him stand out in the entertainment industry. He was best known for lending his voice to the beloved character Pumbaa in the Tamil version of Disney's The Lion King in 2019, a role that won him admiration from younger audiences and nostalgia-seeking adults alike. He reprised the role in 2024 for Mufasa, The Lion King, continuing his association with the globally recognized franchise and further cementing his voice as one that could make characters come alive with humor and heart. Even though he had faced health setbacks, he never let them dull his passion for performing. His fans often described him as a powerhouse of positivity who had an incredible ability to make a room light up with his presence. Robo's journey to stardom was not an easy one, and that made his success all the more inspiring. He earned the nickname Robo after performing highly entertaining robot dance acts during shows in small villages and later on television. Those early performances became his signature style and ultimately his identity, paving the way for a career in entertainment that spanned decades. His film career officially began in 1997, but like many actors, his initial years were spent doing uncredited roles and small parts that often went unnoticed. Still, Robo persevered, working tirelessly and honing his comedic timing until his breakthrough performance in Vijay Sethupathiy's Idarkathain Ase Pattai Balakumara, which catapulted him to fame. From that moment on, Robo Shankar was no longer just a performer trying to make a mark. He had become a household name. His ability to transition seamlessly from stage performances to television and finally to the silver screen was remarkable. Robo became widely recognized for his stand-up comedy on Star Vijay's popular show Kalaka Pavathu Yaru, where his witty one-liners and playful body language made him a fan favorite. His unique style of humor, which combined physical comedy with sharp observations about everyday life, resonated deeply with audiences. He wasn't just someone who told jokes. He was someone who could take ordinary situations and turn them into moments of laughter that people could relate to. Following his success on the comedy circuit, he became a regular on several programs on Star Vijay, and his popularity continued to soar as he began hosting shows for the network, endearing himself to audiences even further. Even after achieving fame, Robo remained grounded and deeply connected to his audience. He often credited his fans for his success, acknowledging that their love and encouragement were what kept him going through difficult times. His work in cinema grew steadily over the years, and by the time of his passing, he had acted in well over 50 films, a staggering number for someone whose journey began with humble beginnings. His performances were not restricted to comedic roles. He occasionally took on more serious and layered characters that revealed his range as an actor. Whether he was playing a comic sidekick or a supportive friend, Robo had a way of making his characters memorable. He had a knack for stealing scenes with just a glance, a gesture, or a perfectly delivered punchline. Robo was also a familiar face on television outside of acting. In 2018, he served as a judge on Kings of Comedy Juniors, where he became a mentor figure to aspiring young comedians. His warmth and encouragement were evident as he guided contestants, reminding them to always find joy in their work and to use comedy as a way to bring light to others. This ability to inspire the next generation of performers spoke volumes about his character. He was not just interested in his own success, but also in uplifting others and creating opportunities for new talent to flourish. Despite his declining health earlier this year, Robo showed incredible determination to get back to work as soon as possible. He most recently appeared on Sun TV's cooking-based reality show Top Cuckoo Dupe Cuckoo, where he was eventually eliminated from the show, but his presence brought a sense of fun and lightheartedness that made the program more entertaining for viewers. Fans who saw him on the show noticed that he appeared slimmer and somewhat tired, but still exuded his trademark humor, joking with the hosts and contestants, proving that his spirit was as lively as ever. That appearance now serves as a bittersweet memory of a man who loved to perform until the very end. Following the announcement of his passing, tributes poured in from fans, colleagues, and members of the Tamil film fraternity. Legendary actor Kamal Hassan, who had known Robo personally, took to X, formerly Twitter, to share a deeply emotional message. Robo Shankar. Robo is just a pseudonym. In my dictionary, you are a human. You're my younger brother. Will you just leave me and go? Your job is done, you left. My job remains unfinished. You leave tomorrow for us. Therefore, tomorrow is ours, he wrote. Kamal's words captured the sense of loss felt by many. That Robo was not just an entertainer, but also someone whose presence touched lives on a personal level. His passing feels like the loss of a brother, a friend, and a companion who brought laughter to people when they needed it the most. Fans, too, expressed their grief on social media. Messages flooded timelines with memories, photos, and clips of Robo's performances. Robo Shankar was a real entertainer. I still remember that Anaiku Kalaila 5 money. Or it, one user wrote, recalling a cherished memory of seeing him perform early in the morning on television. Another fan added, Robo Shankar, a multi-talented person, gone too soon, R.I.P. Others reminded people of the fragility of life. Life is unexpected. Enjoy your moments every day. He was just 46 years of age. R.I.P. Robo Shankar. The outpouring of grief showed just how deeply he had touched the lives of people from different walks of life. Many fans shared that they had grown up watching him, that his comedy had been a source of comfort during hard times, and that his passing felt personal.